Hello there. We are moving on to the last spread. Okay, so this is the third spread, and let's click on this and copy. Last spread will be page 10 and 11. That is page 7 and 8 for this article. Okay, and paste in place our section header. Okay, let's go back again and click on the last part of the body text. Click on the red box and then double click 10, 11. Let's see how much text we have for this. Okay, we have so Tanjong Pagar is here, yeah. So maybe we can have Tanjong Pagar here. Tanjong Pagar is very short. There, that's the end. Okay, so this spread, one key thing that we want to touch base with is text wrap, creative text wrap. Okay, so maybe you can follow me. I want you all to just select page 10, okay, because page 10, I'm going to switch it over to a 2-column grid to apply this text wrap. Okay, I'm going to place maybe 2 photos in the middle, and we're going to get the text to wrap around it, and it will be based on 2 columns. So how do we do that? Can I get you all to just click on 8 first to select an individual page first, okay? Although we are in page 10 and 11, just click on 8 or anywhere, 6 also can, 8. Just click once and then double click, and then click back at 10 so that only 10 is being selected. I repeat, we are at 10, 11, just click maybe 8 and then select back 10 to select just 10. Okay, so once at page 10, can we go to layout, margins and columns? Okay, so now it's at 3, 1, 2, 3 columns. So we want to change it to 2. Okay, click OK. So can you see only for page 10, 3 columns suddenly becomes 2. Okay, so let's do it this way. Okay, Tanjong Pagar. Alright. Okay, let's call in our so the idea for the layout for this spread is that we're going to have 2 images, 1, 2, okay, which is going to be in the middle, and then we're going to get the text to wrap around these 2 images. Okay, so let's go to Command or Control D to place, and the first one maybe is this one. Okay, Bukit Paso. Okay, very, very big. So I want you all to place it there. Can you see the middle of the first column? This blue line will appear. Okay, and then Command or Control Shift do also half. Okay, half there. Okay, so this is the size. Let's do a Command D again, a second image. Let's call in this there. This one, this Telok Ayer cafes. Okay, and can we crop it a bit tighter? Somewhere the white column is, and here where the pipe is. Okay, same thing, let it align to the top. Okay, this, and then Command Shift until the middle of half the column. Okay, right now they do nothing because they haven't activated the text wrap yet. So how do we activate the text wrap? This is what you do. Select this both images. Okay, we're going to activate both of them at the same time. Okay, can we go to, there's this panel here called text wrap. If you can't find it here, it's at window, text wrap there, and this will come up. I want you all to choose the second one. Okay, wrap around bounding box. Okay, click on that. Can you see immediately it causes the text around to go around, but can you see there is no border? Okay, that's because right now it's specified as 0. So let's have a 5 mm border, shall we? 5. And what if this is on, you just click on the next box, everything will become 5, right? No, click on this, the chain, so that everything will become 5. What happens? Can you see that there's this invisible line that will appear that kind of like pushes all the text away at a 5 mm perimeter? Okay, so this is roughly the text box that we are trying to create. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this a little bit down so that I'll create some space here for a caption. Okay, I also need to create a space here at the bottom for some caption, some space. So when I click on this, can I just this one? Can I get you all to make all setting not the same now? Of this, and the bottom one. Can you see the bottom offset? Let's increase it to 45. Wow, that's very big. Sorry. 10 maybe. Maybe 15. Yeah. Maybe 12. Sorry for being fickle. Okay. And let's see where does this bring us. Okay, drag this part all the way down. Okay. Now if you are experiencing something like I do, can you see this? I want this Chin Ke Hui Kwan to be here. So that is because this text wrap is a bit low. So let's select this. If you're experiencing this, do what I do. Okay, use the up arrow, move it up a bit. There, can you see whether it adjusts on its own? Yeah, looks pretty good. One line difference doesn't matter. Okay, and Tanjong Pagar starts here. Okay, so this is the text wrap that we have kind of like set up. This is how you do it. Okay, now the tricky part comes in when we incorporate the caption. That's what do I mean? Let's go to the previous spread to copy the caption. Okay, let's copy this caption and let's go back to here. Let's paste the caption. Okay, now firstly the caption, I want it to be aligned left this time, so let's double click on it and go to this align left. Okay, so this is, let's give a caption for the top one. Playscape at Bukit Pasoh, full stop. Now here is where the trouble begins. Let's close this up a little bit. Double click at the bottom. Okay, the problem starts here. Because it is text wrap, when I put the caption here, what happens? The caption disappears because the text wrap kind of like pushes the captions away, because captions are words ma. Okay, I'm going to undo. So how do I specify that there are some things that I do not want the text wrap to interfere with? So in this case, if I want the caption to go here, I must make this caption be immune, okay, have the power over the text wrap. So how do we do that? All right, we can do that. We can select the caption. In this case, do a right click, select this text frame option. When you click on this thing will come out, this dialog box will come out. Can you see ignore text wrap? Click on this. Okay, when you have done that, it gives this block of text the power over text wrap. So you see, once I place it here, can you see the text wrap will not push it away anymore? Okay, so this is a caption 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Playscape at Bukit Paso, and let's do a duplicate. So this one has the power already. If we duplicate, it should be able to stand on its own. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. So let's give this a new caption. What shall we give this caption as? Clear Chinese influence seen in architecture here. Okay. All right. So for this page, that's how we do text wrap. You can do text wrap anywhere. All right. But text wrap is a very good way for you to kind of liven up your pages. Okay, you can cause text to kind of like wrap around. Okay, so to move forward, let's check for any potential typo errors. Let's check for offense. Okay, association, we can hit a shift enter to bring it down. There's one here. So what is, maybe we can bring new down. There, it solves it immediately. Any other offense? No. Then this page is good to go, except one last thing is the subhead. Okay, so let's bring up red. Oops. A simple way to okay, never mind. Maybe the more advanced InDesign, when you're in year 2, we can cover that. Right now, just be patient. Highlight every of the subhead you wish it to be in red. Okay, we'll come to Tanjong Pagar soon because we got 2 offense. So yeah, for this side, it looks good. No space for pull quotes, which is fine. Okay, so we are down to our last spread, ladies and gentlemen. So hang in there. Okay, so for here, let's call up our last image. Let's do a Command D or Control D and choose our last. This Jinri Kisha station. Okay, so this is Jinri Kisha, and let's align this to the top of this image here. Okay, and let's enlarge this. Hold down the Option Shift, and let's crop. Okay, so I like this to be aligned to here, and then it goes all the way down. So click on this center, hold down the shift as you move to the left. Okay, I want to see more of this building. Yeah, maybe something like that. Okay, so here, let's move this text box. This is the last text. Let's move it about 3-4 lines up, and let's do this. Okay, 2 more lines up, 2 more lines up. So we can have Tanjong Pagar, this one. So 3 lines here and all these lines here, and then oh yeah, here's the often, and then the last part here. Okay, this is how I want the text to be laid out. So let's get rid of the often first. First word, maybe we bring down Shanghai. Shanghai is a little bit long. No, not nice. Let's do style. Yep. Maybe as well. So there are 3 words here. Okay, this looks decent. And here, let's see if we can bring down Orient. Nothing happens. 1958. Yes. And yeah, let's leave it as it is. Okay, no more text already. We are at the end of the article, ladies and gentlemen. So the next thing is we want a caption. So let's copy this. Option drag. Notch 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's call this as it is lah. Select all. Jinrikisha station basking in the sun. That's the caption. Okay. And the last part here, I leave an empty space. You all know why? It's because I want to have a pull quote. Okay, a pull quote. So let's go and copy a pull quote. Where was the last pull quote? Here. Let's copy. Paste. Okay, let's bring it here. And let's go and select a pull quote. Maybe from Tanjong Pagar. Okay, here it is of the Edwardian style, where the blah 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 until here, plastic moldings. Okay, copy, click on this, select all. Now, which one should you choose? Paste or paste without formatting? We want to keep the style of the pull quote, so we choose paste without formatting. There. Okay, I think we hit over here we hit a shift enter just now, right? So do a delete to bring this up. There. Okay, bring this down a bit. Yeah. Let's see how it looks. Okay, section headers, all the subheads are red in color. We have a pull quote, we have caption. So that's it. That's the end of the article. Okay, do a Command S. Now to revisit, do look at page 4 and 5. This is the beginning of the article. Now you want to see a presentation mode. Okay, you can do a Shift W. Right, you can see it in this, and then you use the down arrow. This is the first spread. Your second spread, your Chinatown article. Your third spread, and the fourth. You hit escape to get out again. Okay, so we've come to the end of the 8 spread layout for this article. We have learned quite a bit of stuff on how to lay out, but remember, be very consistent. Besides the heading, everything else, let it be consistent. Okay, the pull quotes, the body tags, the treatment of subheads, pagination, captions, all these got to be consistent. Okay, all the best as you lay out the rest of your pages, but please do not lay out the Chinatown pages as how they are being laid out in this demo. Go and do your own referencing. Go and lay out as best as you can. With more images, if you want it to be bigger images, smaller images, more lesser images, more double page spread images, up to you. Okay, the sky is the limit. All the best, guys.